Hi, this is AG. If you love my videos, comment, like, and share them. And remember to subscribe my channel. Hi everyone, welcome back to Mall Simulator. And let me first go back to the mall. Okay, so let's see. I should pay my bills first as usual. And I have 30k. So I hope to open the cafeteria by within day 22 or day 23, and I think I should start putting some candy machine or photo booth or the TCG machine, because I feel like I will need some more of this kinds of machines to attracting customers to use them, so that we could have more sources of revenue. And then my focus will be on the cafeteria. So I will start the mall so that I could start earning money. Let me see. I remember that I said that I would like to have the cafeteria right next to the cinema, because that's the only shop space available at level 9. Okay, go back to the downstairs. I'm waiting for customers to visit and then to gain the mall points, and then to walk around the mall to visit different shops to see the inventory levels. So it should be something quite plain for this day 21. Basically, I'm just stacking up the mall points and the funds for me to open the cafeteria, as well as to do some inventory and restocking, of course. Already seen something that I need to do the restock would be this one, basketball and the rugby. So I will need to purchase the inventories and wait for my restocker to do the restocking. And over this side, yeah, everything's fine, good. And for the supermarket, still okay. And toy store, nothing to fill up yet. And then for the game store, still these types of products. And then for the cosmetics, actually I could do a little bit of restocking for this one. So it will mainly be the new products, the deodorant and the shower gel, I think. I just need one box each. Oops, a bit too much. Put it into the inventory. Then this one. Also put it into the inventory, and then let me see if this one requires some refill. No. Okay, put it back to the inventory as well. Yep, still fine over this side. So Robber the robots. Yep. Inventory level is fine for most of them. Oh, so the shoes again for the sports market. Yeah, for convenience, just one box each. And then the clothing. Not much to do with. Yeah, and it may take a bit of time. Couldn't find eggs. Okay, so if they say couldn't find eggs, let me check if it is something for the next license or... Yeah, they will require the next license, license 6 for the supermarket. But as I said, I would like to stack up some funds and some more level points to open the cafeteria. And then after that, I will think about purchasing more licenses or to like expand the stores that I already have. But I need some restocking over the cosmetic stores first. So fill up this one. Yeah, the position of the shop space is a little bit hidden, but this also happens to the game store as well. So other stores are fine. I think that he said couldn't find yogurt. Is this something also in the next license? Yeah. Yeah, I think my customers have to wait a bit longer. Yeah, asking for new sports shoes this time. Yeah, I feel like not many customers visiting the clothing store. They mostly just visiting the cosmetics and the toys and the sports. I think not really many of them are visiting clothing store. I feel like for the other stores, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, need some restocking for the supermarket now. Like coffee and honey cereal. Yeah, just two. Oh, tomato sauce as well. And then a bit of restocking for the game store. What about this one? Ooh, also need some refill of products. This one and then this face cream. Yeah, just two of them. For the rest I have the stocks. I just don't have the restocker now. So I have to do it myself. But not many products, so it's okay to handle the restocking by myself. You see, just like 8 units for each one, so there are not many of them. Oops. Okay, check the toy store. Bits of... Yeah, restock for this one and then this one. Yeah, basically for most of the products, they're already restocking. This one, and then... And the Bellator. I'll help out for restocking. Oh, I need one more box of this one. And the next one, I'll put up the red puzzle. For the robots. There it is, finished. Nope, I need one more box for the teddy bear. I'll do it. Supermarket again. Oops. I need more products like the pasta and then the ketchup and let me see this one. Choco Pops. And for the shoes, yeah, one box each previously, but I feel like those already sold very fast. Clothing store. Ooh. Yeah, this sign is fine, but over here, I'm gonna purchase some stocks again. Okay, done. Let me give a helping hand to this restocker by putting up some products. So they don't have to work too much. Although he is hired to do the things, but speed up the progress of it. Okay, back to here. Okay, looks good. Ooh, maybe a little bit more restocking for the game, for the toy shop. The blocks. Then this word puzzle, and I think just 2 of them. Check this side. Oops. Maybe a little bit more for yeah, just 1 box each. Yeah, I'll help her out. This one. Yeah, 1 more box for this. Oops, cosmetics. Yeah, I'm gonna have another box of that acne gel. And some restock for, yep. Yep, these are fine. Ooh, shoes again. Yeah, just the red one for now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, clothing again. Ooh, sold a bit of them. Yeah, the rest is fine. Okay, we're slightly below level 9, so let me see if we could earn it after I collected the revenues from different places. difficult, but I will try. Oh goodness, no more for this one. Got to refill this banknotes, 2 boxes. Yeah, they use it up so fast that I can't really catch up with it. Sometimes I have many of them, but then sometimes I don't. Ooh. Not every piece will give you the more level points. Okay, so we're stuck at more level 8 here after collecting the money from all these. The next thing would be to refill. I think I should refill the claw machine first. I just feel like they're gonna have more things to do. And then this neck machine. Yep. Okay, so everything is done. Let me check the stores again. Oops. I'll need to fill up these. Just 1 box each for now. Yep, things are fine. Maybe the orange juice for supermarket. The milk as well. Ooh, also the pizza. Turn around and have a look. Yeah, fine. And this one is also fine, so no need to restock him. Yep, still fine. So we're just slightly below points we need for level 9. So yeah, I could open the cafeteria in day 22, but then I forget to check the washroom. Well, those are really used up quite quickly. So for this one, what's the price of license to $40,000? Nope, thank you very much. Just gonna have the soap dispenser and the toilet papers, but I don't really know how many I need. I would say I'll go for 5 boxes for now. I feel like around, just my guess, around half of them. So 2 for this side and then 1 for the ladies' room. Still have 2 units left put into the inventory of the mall. Oops, I forgot that I have toilet papers left. Just 3 rolls, so that's fine. Maybe fill them up. Yeah, I'm gonna fill up all toilet papers. Then come back in like 2 or 3 days times. Just forget this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then yeah, I really need that much. Okay, moving to the ladies' room. How many? 5, 5, and 4. So actually 14. Oops, not evenly distributed. Yeah, just leave it like this. No, maybe to fill that up as well, I don't have to count back. Fill it all up. Okay, 6 rows left. Put it into the inventory. Yep, everything's collected so that I could close the day. 124 customers and then some profits from the day because I haven't really done any expansion for the mall or the stores. So maybe after the cafeteria, I should start putting some more decorations in the mall, like the rubbish bin or the bench or the fountain. That would to make the mall a little bit more interesting. Can't find important product boxes by the storage shelf. Okay, we already have storage shelves for all the stores. So it's fine. Yeah, so we directly open the mall. And once we're hitting level 9, we will directly go to the second floor and open up that cafeteria to see if there's like anything different comparing to the current types of store that we already have. I guess I feel like for cafeteria, shouldn't it be something not just selling the products, but to have the customers to stay around and then to have the food or the meals or something? Yeah, I'm also thinking if we have the chance to see them to like sit down at the table and then start eating or something. They're asking for more products. Yeah, that's normal because they always want more. So I'm just gonna check on this mall level meter. Ooh, I think I should get something for the clothing store. Okay, level 9. Going upstairs and see how much is the cafeteria again. 22,000. It says more food court. Yeah, this is the only shop space we could choose for now. So I'm going to unlock it. Cafeteria. Okay, ta-da! So it's kind of like not really the kind of cafeteria I'm thinking about. It's more like a bakery store. But I'm going to change the name anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the same name. And this is just a display. But the display is already quite attractive. And this one is for, I'm not so sure. I only know the first thing I will have to do is to hire the cashier. And then let me see what do they have for us at the cake shelf, the bakery rack, and then oh, we could actually have table. There really is the table thing. So I think the customers could sit down to enjoy the food, but I think mostly of them just desserts or some kind of bread in between. Yeah, I'm going to go with the cafeteria table. Let me see how large it is. And ooh, the lady is wearing it quite good, the uniform she's wearing. Yep. Yeah, matching with the color of the cafeteria. So this one we could actually place outside or inside of the store. I'm going to have one set in the store Or maybe I should move this one so that next to here. Do we have any more decorations for this one? Not really. So I'm just gonna order another set of table. Yeah, because I want them to have some place to sit down to eat instead of like standing around. Would like to have them to eat inside for now. Okay, seriously, I should go for the products first. What's the license? $15,000. I could directly have the second license already. But I'll go with the first one first. Let's see, where should I put this? Can I put it here? No. What about this side? Okay, 6 units for that one. Check the price to 160 for now. And then the croissant. Should put it here. Yeah, maybe just like this one. 110. And then this one is also cookies. Is this one working at all? I feel like no. This is simply for display purpose. Can I put it here? No. The cookie has to be in here. A bit strange. Let me check again. This is cake shelf, so only for cakes. And the bakery rack, only for something not a cake, I think. So I think we will need many of the cake shelves. It's like it's okay for me to like open up license 2 so that they will fill up that one as well. But a little bit too fast. And oh, customers going up here. Yeah. Okay, let me take a picture of the cafeteria because before the customers arrive. And ooh, we finally see them visiting the second floor. So welcome to our second floor of the mall and shopping for some desserts and cookies and croissants. Yeah, this is a little bit of waste if this one is not useful at all. Just for decorations. Yeah, and I feel like this cashier desk is a little bit longer. Ooh, sitting down having the... Let me capture him. Take a picture of him. He's having... Ooh, gotta record the animation. Yeah, I thought he's going to directly left, but he just sit down and finish the food. And I'm going to follow him to go back to downstairs because I feel like no one is using the elevator at that side. Just directly use the escalator here. Yeah, I really want to see someone using... Ooh, we have another customer visiting the second floor. Yeah, I'm gonna follow him to downstairs. Slowly. Ooh, another customer is going to the cafeteria. Yep, that finished the trip of escalator. Yeah, I'm gonna do some restocking because I forget this one. I'm just all being hyped about the cafeteria and then start missing out other stores. Yeah, I'm really a little bit excited because there's like they will literally sit down in the cafeteria and they have the food before they leave. But I think it's not necessarily for them to like stay in the store and eat think they could just buy the desserts and then leave. Because I feel like if they have to sit in the store to sit down and have the food, I think I will need many of those like tables and desks. Yeah, I'm gonna check out other stores. Ooh, this side just directly have 3 boxes. Because I feel like those will be sold out eventually. And then the supermarket, yeah, still fine, but not too good for the game. The toy store on the other side. Yeah, this one, and then the bear and the robot, and this one. 2 boxes for the door and 1 box for the blocks. Yep, I'll leave it to my restocker. Yeah, I forgot this one. Those are sold out already, so 2, 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, maybe I should have more product types for the sports market because I feel like everything is sold out easily. Oh, the clothing store. Well, feel like, yeah, they're really attracted to other stores afterwards. Yeah, basically each of them need 1 box except these. And then the new products. Wow, you see this? Yeah, I'm gonna help him out because it's not really doing it very fast. So helping him out. Especially this one is all sold out already. Oops. Oh, I messed up with price tag. I have to fix it. Done. Oops, that bought too many of them. Anyone else needs some assistance or need more teddy bears? Let's just go over 2 boxes. And I now have to check the cafeteria. I feel like something would be sold out. No, not yet. So how much to expand the cafeteria? Oh, 30k. But I need level 10 for my mall. Yeah, so that's why we don't need to expand the cafeteria too quick, because I feel like we'll have more customers, but then you don't have enough tables and not enough types of products for them to choose. So the next one would be like level 11. Level 11, yeah. So it's 10 p.m. So the mall should be closing now. Yeah, the next thing I should have is the restocker for this cosmetics store. How much money do I have? 42,000. Oops, this one's another one. I mixed it up because both of them are in the same color of the bottle. So let me check how much to have a restocker. Oh, 20k only. So I should have 1. Okay, so just the cafeteria one that I don't have the restocker yet. actually I could have one afterwards. Oh, another box of blocks. Ooh, and some restocking for the supermarket here. Yeah, just basically pick one box for each of them. Would be the fastest way to do the inventory. Except for the ketchup, because I have already done that. And milk and orange juice and pizza. Okay, not much money left, so let me see if anyone is still... No, I think no more customers in the store. Sorry, in the mall. Yeah, all left already, so start collecting the money. Start with the ATM. Then the vending machines. Ooh, quite good actually for the snack machine. And for this one, yeah, I do not need to do the restocking for the claw machine yet. 600 something. So this side is... I think many of them just walk to the mall instead of driving to here, so we have a lower parking revenue. I think I will need some restocking for the snack machine again. Yeah, because those are sold very quickly. But not really for the drinks one, because those are just selling slower than expected. The snack machine one is selling quite fast. Done. And how much money do I have now? 20k. Okay, I'm going to... Is there someone filling up? Yeah, still working on the inventories. So I'm going to work on the decorations of the mall. For example, like trash can, I think we will need 2. We already have trash cans in the washrooms, but not in the other areas of the mall. So I think I will need 2 on the ground floor, and then one of them on the second floor, because we have a cafeteria right there. Wait, does it come with any rubbish bins? No, no rubbish bins. So I will have to need to put one just right outside of the cafeteria. And then what else should I have for decorations? So I'll just come back down here so that I could pick them up easily. So I think is there something different for the wishing fountain, or is actually the same? And these are for the display of the store, so not much to like. Oh, 2,000 for a leather bench. That one is quite luxury, luxurious. This one's 1 million. But does it have anything good to do to us? Because it's not like it's going to generate any revenue, or it's not like going to like, yeah, just for display purpose. I think for this one. But I think I may need a Christmas tree, because Christmas is coming. And I think the malls are already start putting up Christmas decorations. I want to have one. And maybe some bench, like this one. I will need one. And do I really need a fountain for now? Maybe a yes, but it will take up quite a bit amount of money that we have. And then I will need, yeah, I will really want to have one of these. And that's just a circular bench for the other customers. Yeah, let me pick up the trash bin. So I'll put one next to the vending machine so the customers will be easily to throw away the cans or the packaging of the snacks. Sadly, we do not have that recycling bin, so I could only put up a trash bin. And then one next to supermarket, because I feel like it's more easier. They don't have to walk right to here. They just throw the rubbish in to here if they're not next to this one, or if they're not approaching the side of the vending machines. And then the last one, as I said, put it right outside of the cafeteria. And then, yeah, this bench should be somewhere here. Sadly, I could not sit down on it. And then this beautiful bench, this leather bench, I'm still thinking about where I should put it, even though I have it. Oh, maybe just here. Oh, look at this. Yeah. And then the fountain somewhere here. What else do I have? Ooh, this one. Yeah, this one I'm gonna put it. Oh, because we don't have that burger store yet. Well, let me think. I'm just gonna put it outside of the cafeteria because we're going to have a cinema in future anyway. So the customers may need somewhere to sit down. Yeah, it looks quite like the real thing. But the hair is a little bit... yeah. Never mind. Yep, after we have some decorations, it looks a little bit more lively. Oh, this one. Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Oh, it's not a very tall Christmas tree at all, so I'll need the customers to, like, they could take a photo right after they step into the mall, so that they could stand here and ask their friend to take a picture. Yay, or something like that. Yep, so the money's all collected. Filled up what I should have filled up already. Yeah, put the decorations. Yeah, because I feel like there's no use to put the decorations under here. This one is a kind of a waste, because I feel like I'm not so sure what I could do with for this area under here. It's like it would be good if they are going to have another store, or to let us to expand more or something. Otherwise, this area under here is just not very useful. Except if they're going to, like, have another new store for us to open in that area. Okay, I should close the day. Did I really spend that much of money? Negative 80,000? Yeah, never mind, let's go to the next day. And since I have only $2,200 left, I'm not going to make any expansion because they will cost more money. I think the one that I could expand will be still the supermarkets, because because the rest of them are not cheap. Or the game store. Yeah, because they have that mall simulator game. And then for the rest, not much to do because I don't have the money. Ooh, only 1,800 left after I pay the bills. So today would be a day just to stack up the funds, but not really to make some kind of expansions because I already have made many of these decorations here. And in terms of decorations, I'm going to check to see if the customers would do anything with them, or they're just really for decoration purposes. So for some of them, like the bench, I actually wish to see if the customers could sit down, but I feel like that's a no. It's just really for decorations. And then now I have to go and check the upstairs. Yeah, still quite a bit of food. Could go back down. Oops, I forget that once I purchased this one, I could take it back, but I cannot sell it. I could only put it back to the storage area in here, but I could reuse it every year as long as there's Christmas. So day 23 of the mall is a little bit boring. Yeah, I'll need to do some restocking for toy shop, like the RC cars. Just this one because I don't have many items to restock. And I need to get to mall level 11 before I could have another store. So the next thing that most likely for me to do next is to have another license for one of the store. Okay, so I could actually walk in the opposite direction. Like this. Whee! And that's not going to slow me down because of the opposite direction. Yeah, but the point of no one is using the elevator is just... Is there any way that I could have the customers to use the elevator? Will they start to use it if there is a store here? Because that one is just right next to the elevators. Ooh, I could also have storage on the second floor, but nothing here, of course. Just going to go down. So, it just opened the door. If I'm not going to do anything, is it going to... Yeah, I will just stay on the second floor. So I have to push the button and then close the door and then go to the first floor. Yeah, and this one has not been changed. It's always set first floor. And let me travel back to second floor because it's a bit boring. Oh, someone just bought something. Ooh, eating the cake. It will take a bit of time. And I could restock the cake. So there's like 10 of them each box. Oops, too many. Oh, 1 unit. Gotta see if this customer is going to purchase the cake. No, I want someone to purchase the cake so that I could put this one in here instead of the storage space. No. Okay, great. Oh, sitting down. I want to see them both sitting down. Oh, they're sitting opposite to each other. Will they feel awkward actually? Yeah, I'm going to stay here and to watch them eat until they leave. Yeah, it feels like they just have one of the products that they have bought from the cafeteria, and then they will bring the rest of them and leave the store. So many people are visiting here. Yeah, I have to fill up these as well. And then put the stock back into the storage area. Great, I can put it back. I think it would be a rare chance that seeing all 4 customers sitting down, because, well, probably not. How many of them? Just 4. And I think this lady is going to finish her meal, so that maybe I could see 3 people. No, there are 2 people here. They're just walking, like, overlapping with each other here. And need to refill the croissant. 2 already, and another 2 customers sitting down to have the food. Great, now I have 4 of them. All 4 of them. If I'm going to purchase more tables and chairs, are there going to be like more customers to stay and then sit down and have the food? Because I feel like I may need more tables and desks. Yeah, more than 4 people already? No, they're just leaving. Yeah, I'll leave it like that for now. Rush back down to the... What about the cosmetics? Restock, restock, restock. Game store. And then restock as well. But just for now, all of them. And then toy store is RC cars, and then this one. Yeah, almost every product's just 1 box of each of them. What about this toppers? Supermarket, still fine, and this one. Ooh, the shoes again. I really need to start thinking about to have more products for this size so that those shoes won't be sold out so easily. There are more products to attract the customers and to distract them from those specific 3 types of shoes. Clothing store doesn't need any restocking for now, except this orange one. Yeah, maybe I should have a new license for the sports store. But before that, I will need... How many do I need? I have 3 new types of shoes. If 10 of them, that means I'll need 3 more shelves. 3 more shelves, that means how much? 3.6k. So 18.6. 18.6 plus this expansion, because I feel like it's a little bit too stacked up for the sports store. Yeah, maybe to expand the store first. It's too small. Move this one over this side and move these over here. To move this one. Yeah, more space for them too. To move these shelves just right next to here. So that I will need 3 more, a little bit strange for the animation. Oh no, just 2 shelves would be enough. And then let me purchase the license first, and then the products. This one, 2, 2. Yeah, just 4.8k left, which is fine. Let me put up 1 product, set the price first. 240. $245. And then this one. Shelf again. $235. Going to put up the rest of the inventories onto the shelf. Could I just... No, I can't grab that box directly from him. So I have to wait for him to put it... Oops. A little bit strange in terms of the position of the storage shelf. We'll decide to put it a little bit inside. And then for the rest, it's just... Ooh, this one. I have to check the inventory and for the other stores as well. Volleyball. Supermarket on this side. Looks good. So what about this one? Ooh, the doors. Just 1 of them. And then cosmetics. Yep, that's fine. And then game store. 1 box each, maybe. Check the cafeteria upstairs. Oh, all those are sold out already. So fast. Nothing left, so... Yeah, that's why I don't see anyone moving up to the 2nd level of the mall. Yeah, I'll just put like this. Then the rest is fine. Yep, I hope those shoes won't be sold out so quickly afterwards, when they have more choices. Yep, so I think all the stores are good with the inventory. Oops, this one maybe just fill that up. Like, except the middle one. 1 box each for the rest. Okay, no more customers. I can start collecting the money. 600 something, and then over this side. Is there a car still there? Oh, we're gonna have more parking slots over this side. It's called VIP at level 12. Ooh, all sold out for the drinks. I'm gonna have some restocking. Also this one. Claw machine first, 2 boxes, and then drink machine, 1 box each. License, not cheap for these. And then the furniture. Oh, I should have a candy machine as well. I'm gonna put up some jelly bean so that they have something more to choose. Let me put up a candy machine, and this one should be next to the vending machine because they're all the same type. Put the beans in there and change the price of it. I think it looks a little bit different before. $9. Let me set it at 10. And then fill up the claw machine. Okay, so check the washroom. Good, we still have some toilet papers for use. Oh, the soap dispenser again. 2, 4. How many do I have left in here? Okay, I could just fill up toilet papers first. Soap dispenser, we need another box of it. No, I cannot merge them, so never mind. Yep, all fine, so I'm going to close them all. Yeah, you see we have more customers. Next business day, day 24. Pay the bills first. And after purchasing that license for the sports market, I don't have any funds left for me, so I'm just going to stack up more funds while waiting for my store to get to more level 11 for the next store that I could open, which I forget. Apart from the tech store, is what else I could open up next. And I could actually save more funds and wait until I get the cinema opened. But I feel like if we're going to have a new store first, that will bring in more customers, so that more revenue for us. So I'm just gonna stalk around. Oh, I could jump. I forget that I could jump around the mall as well. Yeah, I'm gonna try something in here. Open it up. Yeah, I could actually jump in the elevator. But don't do this in real life. You will damage it. Just do it within the game. Okay? Ooh, I cannot jump once the elevator is kind of moving. So I could just jump while it's staying on the same floor. Yeah, I have more shoes to check afterwards. I feel like they're not really visiting the clothing store that much. Is it because too many products for them to choose from the other stores, or? Yeah, I have the money for the license, but I don't have enough money for the clothes hanger maybe. Because I really want to have this one, the circular clothes hanger. It's just be like something beautiful, and I think it's good for hanging the dresses in the round shape. But again, I forget to move the position of the cashier, so it would be a little bit stacked up in here. How much for the next expand? Oof, $15,000 only. Yeah, so I need more money too. Oh no, they are going up to the cafeteria. Anyone eating there already? 2 of them already. Oh no, so many customers. I will need to stay here for a while. Need 2 more tables for the cafeteria because more and more customers coming in. Yeah, maybe they will need to eat just right outside the store. A little bit packed in the store. I don't have the money to expand it yet. So really sorry for them. They have to eat outside. And I'm going to see if they would just sit down here outside to have the food. And I need to do the restocking of the food as well. 1 box each for now. Yeah, I'm just extra unit. I just leave it there. Oh, they will actually sit down outside and start to eat. Let me drop the box. Take a picture again. Oops, I don't want that more points. Never mind, I'll capture the pictures again later. I'm waiting for customers to purchase the cookies, so I could, yeah, put it right there. Yeah, so many customers visiting the cafeteria because I think it's the only food store in the mall, so that everyone just coming to like have the food. Maybe I should have more cakes in this case. Probably another bakery rack. To have like more spaces for. Yeah, probably this one's for cookie and this side is for croissant. I'll just have one box each for each of them. So those won't be easily sold out so quickly. Yeah, you see so many customers are going upstairs. Okay, some restocking for the cosmetics. I think not much to do for now, so I'm just restocking my stores. Not enough money for expansions yet. Yeah, just one box each. Ooh, game stores again. How much do I need a license for the game store? 8,500, but then I could. Ooh, I actually love this one. But probably I would like to have. Could I actually skip that one and have the console first? 16,000. I have enough money for the consoles because I feel like I want to do the consoles first before any more gamepads. Let me see if I could do it. Ooh, great, I could do it. So I'll skip license 2 and directly go for license 3 for now. I'll put up stuff where I do. No, they're not letting me to put it there. I'll just let my restocker to put them back in there. Oh, that was the game table. I will need a console table. That's 4,700. Yeah, quite expensive. Ooh, they have a larger mat under there. I'm gonna put it here. What? Just one unit? Let me change the price of it. I could earn more. 270. Let me put the others as well. 1 unit each. 220. And this one, most expensive one. 320. And then I still need to refill those game pads. Games, how many? 2 boxes each. Stop working now. Let me help with some of the restocking. What's this one? Okay, filled up. Yay, I have these game consoles, which will make it more realistic. And then for the other stores, wow. Supermarkets first. This one, and then pasta, tomato sauce, coffees, and then honey cereal. Yep. Ooh, quite expensive. So many stocks to refill. Shoes again. So many shoes. They're really attracted to those shoes that much. Yeah, not really enough funds afterwards. Yeah, they really like those shoes a lot. And for the side, tank top. What else? These two. just too expensive for me now. And this t-shirt. Yeah, just these first. 700, 1.3k left. They got all those banknotes out already, so that I may need another ATM machine actually, because yeah, I feel like they're using up so quickly for the ATM machine. Let me just fill up for one of them because I feel like someone is going to use it. Then I'm going to put another one. Yeah, not really in the same places. Is it good if I'm going to put the ATM here? But not so convenient for the customers, so just... yeah, just next to it. Just one next to current one. Put the banknotes in there. How come they've used that up so quickly? Yeah, just too fast for them to like getting all the banknotes from the ATM. Did I expect that? They're just... yeah, I think that's fine for now. Need to check the cafeteria again. Yeah, more stocks. Not much money left now. The expansion. See, these tables and desks are quite expensive, so yeah, but it kind of helps me to boost to almost, it's just more than halfway of level 9 now already, and I have more like the consoles, and then set up more tables and chairs for the cafeteria, and then yeah, also for those shoes, the sports store here. But not much new products for this clothing store. So that I think I may need to work on the clothing store or the supermarket or whatever that will be. These are sold out so quickly as well. Wow. Just can't believe it. Yeah, how come these are all sold out so quickly? Yeah, time to collect the money. Ooh, 2,000. Yeah, just in case. One more box of this one. The claw machine. Collect the money, 200 something, and then this one. Be of similar amount, and then this one. 800 something. 5.1k. Okay, all things done. Moving to the next business day. Yeah, you can see even more customers now. Okay, so for day 25, I'm just going to, of course, pay the bills first. Sit back and watch CCTVs. But the CCTVs are static, so it's like I cannot move the angle of them, so I cannot check clearly about the inventory levels. It's just some kind of design. Maybe we could like have the thieves and infiltrate and then start hitting the thieves, or maybe something like that. Well, I can make more loan to expand my mall faster, but the daily payment would be not that a bit expensive because we need to really. Oh, we can have like this. More days, but because of the daily interest, the amount would be quite significant. I could have one of this one, but to expand faster, but I don't have to have a new store for now. So there has been a little bit of disruption here, so now just back to day 25 in here. So I'm gonna have a little bit of editing of my video here. So anyway, I have already paid the bills and I have already like putting some kind of inventories already. So now I'm just going to go into the mall directly to open up the mall. And then I would like to think of like what to do next. Am I going to like save more money for like having a new store to use, or have some money to be used to get a license for one of my stores again? And I'll have to check the cafeteria as well from now on because it's upstairs and I think I would miss it several times before I remember to check the inventories. So let's just walk around the mall. It's day 25 and I have already got several machines and billboards in here because the license for like these billboard thing or these machine things is not that cheap. Yeah, sometimes it's cheaper to get a license for a store to like attract more customers. So my priority would be on the stores first, of course, and then once I have got some kind of well-established store, then I could think about those licensing thing for those like machines, vending machines or billboards, etc., something like that. So I usually would try to keep those machine things at the license level 1 only for now. So yep, everything is fine so far. So I'm just going to keep walking around. Okay, maybe some restock for the clothing store here because I can see that some products inventories is a bit lower. So I'm going to get some of the products for restocking. Get just like this first. And then sports shop here. Yeah, the shoes are fine. Supermarket is also fine. How many inventories do I have? Quite a bit. Not a lot of them. Quite a bit. The game store. Ooh, I still like those console thing, and I think my next target is probably the license for the new license for the game store, because that one is cheaper than the next license for the toy shop, if I remember. Yeah, $12,000, and then this one's just 8,500. Yeah, so I'll stick with the game store for the next one, probably. Yeah, because it's a little bit expensive. Or the supermarket, but maybe the game store first. And the rest, this one is only license 4, and this one is license 4 as well. Yeah, let me see how much do I have. Like $10,000 already. I'm gonna check out the price of the products for these. Yeah, I think affordable for like one box each. I hope so. Just gonna buy the license for this one, and then just one box each, and see how things work here. Ooh, just 3 units. Yeah, a little bit difficult then. 155, 165 maybe. Yeah, I could actually put the high prices higher, a little bit higher, and of course I'm going to put this one in here. But why is it look a little bit strange at the back for this one? Because like they're having the same back cover, but for the same back cover, but why it is the other way around? Never mind, I'm going to put up this one as well. Yeah, but they're like 12 units, so a little bit strange to put them this way. Maybe I would rather have 3 more shelves like this one to put up these games on there, but I'm just gonna stick with this one for the time being, because I don't have that much money. Yep, I'll leave it like this for a while. And okay, this side I will need some stock cane again. But basically 1 box each. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the easiest way that I could do for cosmetics. And this one, a little bit more products to be restocked. Need to check the robots, check the teddy bears, and check the RC cars. And this one, yeah, 1 box. Yeah, I gotta help out a little bit here. That would be faster than just the restocker doing the job. RC cars, yep. Or maybe actually teddy bears as well. Yeah, I'll leave it to the restocker, just 1 box, and then I need to do some restocking for the supermarket. And the tomato sauce again, and then the cereal, and the coffee, and what's this one? Yeah, the ketchup again. Well, that one is this one, and then what about the side? Orange juice, pizza, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably more. A little bit more than required, but still have to get the inventories. Over this side we have some shoes left, so that should be fine for now. And then the clothing store, yeah, still working fine, everything's fine. And then the cafeteria upstairs again. Yeah, so many people go here to start purchasing this and that. Yeah, I should go up here to check the inventories as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm really trying my best to do things. Yeah, and you can see for the cakes on the upper stand here, they just break through the glass cover of the shelf, so maybe the developer could consider to fix it up a little bit. Otherwise, it will look a little bit strange. The croissants and the cookies. Yep. Go back to the downstairs. Still packing up the stacking up the products. Yeah, that would be sufficient because my work is not working very quickly, so there will be enough time to like stock up the products. For this side, wow, things are selling quite fast here. Yeah, I would rather have 3 shelves instead of that one in there. So how much is it? 2.7k. So how much for 3? 8.2k. Yeah, maybe I should get the shelves. Yeah, I decided to get the shelves. And I'm going to put next to here. And then let me move. Nope. I'm going to put another shelf here first. And then the last shelf should be something. Is it too tight to put it here? A little bit, not enough spaces. But they allow me to do that, so I'll just put it next to the cashier. Take back these. And to count how many do I need. And this one as well. Or is this actually a small simulator? Same name of this game. Yep, and then the last one would be this one. Yeah, that famous game we all know. And then I'm going to, yeah, I could just pick this up and then to box it and place it back into the inventories, because I feel like I need a little bit of more spaces for these. Move them over this side, and then to purchase stocks for the game store, I feel like I need at least 1 box each. Actually 2 boxes for these. The consoles are sold out. Yeah, soon. So I need another boxes. Mind that there's only like 1 type of console table. There isn't anything called console shelf, so you will need the console table to put up the consoles for sale. So don't expand the store too quick, otherwise you don't have enough space for like putting up the console in there. Yeah, and sorry, 10 p.m. at night again. Wow, the day really passed very fast. So stack up this one. Put it in the storage area and work this one. Just 2 units. Then yeah, put it back in here as well. Yep. Someday I hope we could sell those like furniture or something. Yeah, I feel like I need more units of these 3 in here. But I'll leave it to the restocker to do the restocking. Let me check my cafeteria again. As you can see, those are really is that actually those products are really very famous or something? Those are really being sold very quickly. Too quick that I kinda not keeping up with the pace that they are being sold. I have to keep coming back to to purchase more inventories for these. Just can't keep up with the pace. I think I will soon. Why is she? Yeah, seeing from this angle, it's like she's floating on the escalator, not really standing on it. Look at this one. Yeah, and then for this side, I'll check the others for check the other stores first. Okay, like the clothing store in here. And then the sports store. Some of the shoes may need some restocking. Like for example, not this one, but these. And then for the old good friends, as well as the rackets thing. Yeah, not the tennis one, just the other 2, and then the soccer, and then the street basketball. The volleyball is fine, and then I'll leave this one for now. 5.9k. So already okay for the clothing store. And also fine for the supermarket. Game store should be fine as well. Maybe the RC cars. What about the word puzzle? No need for now. And then the blocks, and then the robots, the teddy bear. No need for teddy bear. Just these three, and then I'll give him a hand, helping hand in here, so he could finish it up faster. Let me see, so a few boxes to go. Yeah, I'll do the soccer. One more, the bats. The other side. Yep, that seems about right. Then this side again. Everything's good, good, good. And this one should also be good. Wow, look at what they sold here. Then for the cosmetics, also good. And anyone else on the second floor? No. Yep, I could just start to collect the money. Wow, they really need 2 ATMs in this case, as you can see from here. Yeah, probably the third one coming soon. For those ATMs. Not much for this one. Just 600 something. Yeah, for the parking lots. Wow, over 1,000. Okay, we're at level 10 for the mall, and the final thing to check is probably the washrooms again. Wow, I really need a lot of toilet papers in this case. So, wow, they're all used up. And soap dispenser, I think I have 1 or 2 left in the storage. Could have put that up first. Yeah, I have 3 actually. I'll leave those 2 in there. I just need 1 of them. And then more toilet papers, and probably like get 5, 6 boxes first. I'll fill this up, and because I think there are like more and more customers visiting the mall, so these toilet papers are also being used up very quickly, so we have to keep restocking them for like around every 2 days or 3 days or something like that. I feel like it will become an everyday task once we expand the mall to a certain level. Is there like an option that will let us to expand the washroom or something? I think it's only the license that we could expand. Yeah, just furniture, just the storage shelf, nothing else to do. So that will just because there will just be like these licensed products. Let me see. I will need around 2 more boxes, perhaps, or even 3. I'll just get 2. Yeah, probably 1 more box. Yeah, 1 more box, but then with 2 units left, so that I filled up all of them in here. So put that one back to the storage area. Yeah, actually, how could the customers use these elevators? I still haven't figured out. So I think I collect all the money and do everything that I have to do, like restocking, etc. So that should be like, could close the mall and to end this video. Yeah, they told me a little bit of profits. I'm not so sure, but one thing that I am sure is that we are having more and more customers visiting the mall once we keep expanding our stores in there. So yeah, I've stayed 25 in game, and I'm going to end the video here and see you next time. Thanks for watching my video. Remember, if you love my videos, comment, like, and share them. And remember to subscribe my channel.